Hello, this is Si-Wing Yi from the Yi Real Estate Network. Welcome to another video presentation that we have, and today's topic is fastest growing cities in the country. What does it mean? What I'm trying to say? What I'm trying to say is our network, which has been around since 2004, the Yi Real Estate Network, we do massive amount of research and due diligence on the behalf of our network investor membership members, and there are several thousand of you. Over the years, based on our advanced research, we identify the best areas in the country to for our investors to purchase rental properties. And we use several criteria. We use a turnkey approach, meaning we have builders and developers, and most important, our network real estate consultants that work in their specific areas. They provide a turnkey approach meaning we have done all the work for you. We have picked all the best properties in every single week in the best areas based on the growth, based on many economic metrics, cash flows, direct price, timing of purchases, economic metrics, all the cash flow analysis, and of course, most important is the property management. So we put together a great team that where you as an investor, no matter where you live in a country or in the world, you have the ability to tap into our tools and resources that we have provided for you with a lot of videos, education, and everything else, so you can make an informed decision. And we can, once you do the remaining research and find a property, we can pretty much turn the approach to our network realtors in a specific location to help you efficiently and successfully maneuver through the purchase of the properties that we have for you on a regular basis. So today's topic is fastest growing city in the country. So we are very proud to say at this time, right now is coming into the mid-year of 2016, the, the areas that we're presenting, the products and the investment properties that we're selling, we are very proud to represent one of the top areas in the country. So according to Forbes magazine, and Forbes magazine is, in my opinion, is one of the most reputable magazine that produced this annual research in terms of what the fastest growing cities in the country. And of course, when you buy investment property, you want to make money. You want to, over long term and short term, you want to create wealth, you want to create cash flow and appreciation and equity growth for yourself so you can achieve financial security. And the most important criteria as an investor you need to look at is, am I buying in a good area? And am I buying in a good location? As you know, real estate is three words: location, location, and location. So, without further ado, currently we have property representation in two of the top growing states, Florida and Texas. Isn't that cool? Of course, as you know, we've been promoting quite heavily Orlando, which is, according to 2016 Forbes magazine population growth, is ranked number 7th. Now, a few years ago, the Austin has been ranked number 1, according to this magazine, in terms of population growth in the country. And Dallas is ranked number 4. So Austin and Dallas and San Antonio ranked number 20th. So we have properties in Austin, Dallas, and San Antonio that are ranked in the top 10 in the population growth. So when you have population growth, you have a healthy rental market. You have renters to rent because a lot of people moving from out of town into these respective cities, and they need a place to rent before they even able to purchase. And so that's the bottom line, right? I mean, when you have a good, healthy economy, good economic engine, good job growth, lot of and great areas. As you know, I like to focus on the warm weather places. The you know I don't like to promote the Midwest because it's a rust belt states, right? Because of the cold weather, because of the lack of diversified economy, many people are moving away from the Midwest into to the Sun Belt. Sun Belt. Sun Belts are located in the south, southwest, and southeast of the U.S. So in this case, Florida and Texas. So we have at least four of the top 10 in terms of investment property product representation in the cities, Florida and Texas. So that really makes me feel good. So let's briefly talk about Austin. So Austin, right, is great. Is really the Silicon Valley 2.0, really, right? High tech world. So it's growing extremely fast. What a beautiful place to live for a lot of people. Let me highlight certain things here. In the last 9 years, Austin has 307 companies have moved into the Austin area, according to Dave Porter, Senior Vice President Economic Development at the Austin Chamber. They have the Anchor University of Texas at Austin, 48,000 students, the largest university in the country, I think. And a lot of this university has churned up a lot of young high-tech engineers into the marketplace. And many of these young college graduates, when they receive their engineering degrees in University of Texas in Austin, they can stay in the area. Okay, so Whole Foods, Dell, their headquarters there. Austin boasts more than 4,000 technology companies. Wow. Okay, so that's the highlight of Austin and the property we have in Texas, in Dallas as well. Dallas has been as well up the last few years, top 1, 2, 3, 4 in population growth in the country. And because just Texas is really, in spite of the property taxes, still is, the cash flow is, he's pretty decent. So Dallas, strong business climate, low taxes for people living there. The metro, Dallas Fort Worth metro, is gigantic. Is rivaling the San Francisco Bay Area, believe it or not. A lot of people. So what are some additional highlights around Dallas? It's also very high tech. It's a hub. Dallas Metro is a hub for logistics and distribution, technology, support services like law and accounting firms, and not dominated by any single industry. So it bodes really well. All right, so it's amazing. San Antonio as well. San Antonio is the largest military concentration in a world, in a country, and it's also growing very well. They have a healthcare industry. They have like I said, a lot of military active duty members needing to rent, and of course a lot of military retirees are retiring in San Antonio. They need to rent as well. Of course, San Antonio there's a very healthy economy, excellent rental market. So we have properties there too. So is it amazing? So that's let me see what else I can show you. Uh, I can talk a little bit more about Orlando, which we've been heavily promoting. You can see, according to Forbes magazine again, Orlando is one of the nation's fastest growing cities in 2016. Number 7th on the Forbes magazine list of America's fastest growing cities. So we already talked about Austin. We already talked about Dallas. We already talked about. We also have property presentation in Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh is also ranked, and Raleigh and Charlotte, the Research Triangle. A lot of medical healthcare firms located in Raleigh, Charlotte, North Carolina. Very fast growing. Truly amazing. So let me see what else I have to say here. Okay, I might want to show you a little more. I don't know. So, okay, so that's pretty much it. Now, again, our members of the Year Listen Network, if you're extremely serious, if you're really, very motivated, if you have the financial means available, I'd like to consult with you. And you can contact me. I'm very, very accessible. So, again, here's my information. So, at the Year Listen Network, we love to provide real estate education. We have tremendous amount of tools and resources you can tap into. And most important of all is I care about each and every one of you. So I know many of you are not ready to purchase for various reasons, financially or fearful, risk, whatever. But many of our investors over the years have done very well. And especially recently in the last couple of years, many of our investors have taken action. They have done really well. They're on their way to financial freedom. So the bottom line is I like to identify who among you out there that are willing to work with me on a relationship basis. Once you reach out to me, I will invest my time and effort and energy to guide you and mentor you to achieve your financial freedom goals. I want to make your dream a reality. So I love to coach and mentor all of you out there. It's not easy to buy out of state investment properties. It's very fearful, and I understand that. But for those people, you know who you are that have done it through our network. Most of you are very, very happy, and you're on your way to achieve real estate passive income for retirement, for college funding for your children, and for your wealth for your lifetime financially, as well as to transfer your legacy for your loved ones on a generational basis. So that is pretty much I have. Again, thank you for being part of our network. We hope that we are giving you the tremendous amount of real estate education. But you know what they say: education without action is worthless. So, in recap, we have 5 or 6 cities that we are selling investment properties. They are ranked in the top 10 to top 15 according to Forbes magazine and even other publications in terms of the fastest growing cities in the country. So that tells you that our our products are really very, very desirable. But so look forward to working with you, each and every one of you. So please reach out to me. Again, my name is Hee Wing Yi, and my phone number is, as you can see, is 510-552-0726. This is my cell phone and a text line as well. You can do both. You can email me as well, cwingyi at cwingyiseminars.com, and so we can work together very closely, one-on-one. I love one-on-one consulting and mentoring, so I can help you to execute on your action plan. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck. Have a nice day.